Live from the Fox 11 Severe Weather Lab, here is a special report.
I'm Pete Petoniak, and we do have SnowTracker X up. You can see dark blues on this. It is Blizzard Allison. It continues for the rest of the day. Check out Green Bay, Appleton, and areas to the north, a heavy band of snow. To the west, some more heavy snow, and in between we have the wind as well. So a very windy, snowy day for the rest of the day. Total accumulations will be about 10 inches. Some locations will get 14 inches of snow. For the rest of the day, I anticipate 3 or 4 inches in the Green Bay area additionally. And you can see that the heavy band of snow moving into O'Connell Falls, into Crivets, into Marinette, where they've had extremely gusty winds there. I'll show you that in just a moment. Through Shawano into Clintonville, Appleton, Denmark, Algoma, and another band moving in to other parts of Kewaunee County. Let's move to the south. Fond du Lac, Sheboygan still getting into some snow and some heavier bands of snow moving through. The bigger picture will show that this system has a long way to go. The center of the system, which is extremely strong, sits just to the northern portion of Illinois, and it continues to pull away, and it will over the next 12 hours or so. But the snow will probably not end until later on this afternoon, late in the afternoon, although it will diminish after the noon hour. The reds on this map, blizzard warning, so it's not only in northeast Wisconsin, it goes all the way into Iowa because of very strong winds, and these winds have been up to 53-mile-an-hour gusts in Marinette. 10 to 14 inches of snow for the most part. Madison already has 10 inches on the ground, and you can see that there is a possibility just inland along the lakeshore communities could have 14 inches of snow. Now, we're covering this not only on Fox 11 here on the air, but also cover it live on FOX11online.com. You can go there and put your comments on there. We're looking for snow accumulations, too. It's tough to kind of measure the snow with all this wind, but if you can, give us the snow accumulations. You can also Facebook me. If you haven't friended me, go to Facebook and look for Pete Petoniak, and we'll get you on there. Photos and cancellations also on our website, and a lot more, too. So you'll want to go to our website, fox11online.com, for the latest information if you're away from a TV. Here's what to expect from Winter Storm, which is now Blizzard Allison. Snow continues until about 5 o'clock today. Still, heaviest accumulations now through this morning. And the blizzard conditions continue today. Blizzard warnings continue today. 10 to 14 inches for the most part in the entire area. The winds gusting up to 40 miles an hour at times. Near zero visibility today. And we have had some thunderous snow reported as well. And that was earlier overnight, and that means that there was very heavy snow. So now we have the blowing snow, the blizzard, the winds. This afternoon, the snow ends, 10 to 14 inches of accumulation. And the temperatures will fall this afternoon, too. 30 for the high this morning, then to about 22 by about 6 o'clock. So the temperatures fall to the low 20s. And the 7-day forecast I'll show you in just a moment. 30 degrees at 10 o'clock, 27 degrees at 3, 20 degrees at 7 o'clock. Still at 7 o'clock, we have a chance of some snow. Obviously, the severe weather index is in the high category for the next 24 hours. Blizzard Allison, blowing snow, and it is a snow day for most kids, and they're going to want to get their boots on and make that snowman. And you can see the snow cancellations on the bottom of your screen. This is a live picture from our Lambeau cam. Obviously, the visibilities are down. The winds gusting to 32 miles an hour in Green Bay. This is wrong here. Obviously, Marinette is not 77 miles an hour, but it was up to 40, 50 mile an hour winds just last hour, 28 mile an hour winds in Sturgeon Bay. That's starting to get suspect here in Marinette, but there are strong winds. 26 mile an hour winds in Appleton, 26 mile an hour winds, gusts, that is, in Oshkosh. The sustained winds, 22 mile an hour in Green Bay, 14 miles an hour in Fond du Lac. And the winds just to our west still very strong. So that's why that blizzard warning is continuing in effect for parts of Iowa. And that is the wind that's going to continue to pound us today. Obviously, we're getting pounded with the snow. The blowing snow and the low visibilities will continue throughout the day. Some businesses are calling it quits today, and it is a good idea. If you can stay inside. So snow and blowing snow today. Snow ends this afternoon. Temperatures drop by 5 o'clock to about 25 degrees or so at 5 and 6 and 7 o'clock down to the low 20s. Much colder and windy tonight. Tonight's low will be 4. Wind chill will be 15 below because the winds will still be 10 to 20 miles an hour. Tomorrow, we're going to be left with mostly cloudy to partly sunny skies, but the temperature will only top out around 11 degrees, and the wind chills will be below zero. So as you see at 10 o'clock today, the snow on top of us, but as we go through the overnight hours, diminishes and finally ends, even the flurries end by midnight tonight. At 7 o'clock tomorrow, we're left with mostly cloudy skies, although we will see a break in the clouds from time to time. Right now, the temperature 32 degrees in Green Bay, 28 in Clintonville, 30 in Waupaca, and 32 in Oshkosh. The wind chills, yeah, the wind's gusting, so you have those wind chills of 20 in Oshkosh, feels like 18 in Wautoma and 19 in Waupaca right now. So snow, blowing snow today, continuing windy conditions, 30 degrees, blizzard warning in effect for the entire area for the most part, and north winds at 15 to 30 miles an hour for today. And continuing tonight, west winds 10 to 25 miles an hour. It'll be cold and windy tonight, mostly cloudy skies, 4 for the overnight low. There's a chance of some snow as well up until midnight, probably in the form of flurries or snow showers. So most of the snow will have been over by the overnight hours. And tomorrow's high, 11 degrees, 14 degrees then on Friday, so the temperatures will improve just a little bit. SnowTracker X once again showing us the heavy snows in the Green Bay area, Appleton, and areas to the north, and then a lot of heavy snow in the La Crosse area. We still have to get through that before everything ends. Once again, today's high will be about 30 degrees. That'll be this morning about 11 o'clock. Temperatures will fall today, and we'll have those blizzard warnings in effect for the entire area for the rest of the day. We'll keep you updated here on Fox 11. Good Day Wisconsin's coming up in just about 45 minutes or so. I'll be back in about 10, or I should say about 20 minutes with another update for you.